Hey, come and take a look. This post looks interesting.
What is it? In the tranquil depth of the ocean, a hidden spectacle unfolds. Welcome to the soundless symphony of underwater photosynthesis.
Wow, I've never heard the underwater plant does photosynthesis.
So let's delve into the wonders of underwater photosynthesis. Frina, have you ever thought about how amazing marine life is?
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing, especially when there's correlation between chemistry and also biodiversity.
And did you know that chemistry plays a big role in biodiversity?
Really? How?
Well, think about it like this. The ocean is actually full of chemicals that marine life needs to survive.
Wow, is it like oxygen?
Yes, of course. Maybe you want to add something?
Okay, for starter, just like we need oxygen to breathe, marine animals also need it to survive. And some aqua life also did photosynthesis in the ocean, am I right?
It's true. Basically, we're talking about algae, the climate hero. But algae are like the plants in the ocean and they do the same processes, which is photosynthesis. When the algae takes up carbon dioxide in the ocean will then take up carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Wow, that's fascinating. So it can reduce the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere. Also, I've heard about the technology that used to grow algae.
Oh, I've heard about it too. They use specialized technology to form microalgae, a super algae. They will extract Asparagopsis texif from the microalgae and add it to the animal feed. Do you know what animals have to do with the production of methane, Afrina?
I know. When the animals eat, methane is produced in the animal's stomach during digestion, which then is released into the atmosphere. This will increase the carbon dioxide content in the atmosphere.
So, this is when the algae feed come in. The compounds in the algae will stop the gas from forming in the first place.
Wait, this sounds too good to be true, but first, algae needs to be formed, am I right?
It's true. However, in some places, the hot stuff is already there. Sargassum, for example, is a type of floating algae in the sea, and it's just too much of a good thing. But sadly, due to the climate changing, they're going out of control, contaminating the water and kill the coral reef. They're basically death stars. But the good news is, scientists have found a way to benefit them, make them as fertilizers for plants.
So, the soil can absorb the nutrient in the fertilizer that can enrich the soil with minerals, and the animals that eat the plants from the soil can get the benefits too. Amazing!
Exactly! So, can you tell me what other chemical elements are important in the ocean?
Well, there's carbon, which is essential for all living things.
Speaking of carbon, algae also does one more important thing, CO2 sequestration. Actually, when algae dies, it will naturally fall to the bottom of the ocean. There, it stores the captured CO2. But we can actually speed up these processes.
So, let me guess, if you want them to swim faster to compress it, the algae must be put away, don't need to send it to the bottom of the ocean. But why haven't we been doing this already?
Actually, the missing piece here is actually funding. Even the most widely grown microalgae, kelp, is only attaches to something. On a large scale, it requires a lot of infrastructuring.
This is not just something that scientists or the biodiversity people need to look at, but the whole society. We all must take action and support the effort to benefit marine life. This way, the earth can be more sustainable.
It's actually phenomenal how interconnected everything is.
The more we learn about it, the better we can protect and preserve our ocean.
Thank you for joining us on this odyssey through the wonders of chemistry and biodiversity. Together, let's celebrate the marvels of life and the possibilities it holds.